You know what I'm saying? Like you need niggas around you that's gonna hold you accountable and that's gonna keep it real with you. If I'm putting on some jeans or something and they like, I don't know, your ass looking a little flat today. I want my niggas to tell me. You know what I'm saying? If we go out and a nigga a little musty, tell me. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm gonna take that criticism like, I need to get back in the gym. I need to, you know what I'm saying? To be honest, I don't really keep up with KSI, but I keep seeing these videos of him, people saying he's out of control, he's this and that, so I'm not gonna lie, it caught my curiosity. I kind of want to watch it and see what makes these people think he's out of control. So let's get to it.
So KSI left the Sidemen, and the backlash ever since then has been out of control, really. Turns out he did blindside them, and then he did make a statement which was very backhanded. I know you're all grieving in your own way because of my decision, but you knew it was coming for a while. And I know some of you are angry, some of you don't want to accept it, some of you might even hate me. Some of you are just upset. It's okay, I'll always be here for you. I always have been here for you. Don't see this as the end, see this as a new era or a new beginning. The rest of it is just platitude, so I'll spare you, but the point is that this clearly wasn't a mutually accepted decision. And through the clips that were filtering out, it's clear they actually had no idea this was going to happen at this time. To make matters worse, there's been a lot of clips coming out now which are all recent of KSI's ego essentially just clearly overtaking his mind.
There's always like a Harry Styles, in One Direction, or a Beyonce in Destiny's Child. You could argue I am that of the Sidemen.
To frame yourself as the Beyonce of your friend group is very funny, but it goes a lot.
I don't know. See, like, I don't see that as like, oh, bro, your ego's out of control. I guess in my personal opinion, because what if he genuinely is the Beyonce of the group? You know what I'm saying? Like if LeBron said, I'm the Beyonce of the Lakers. Like, would he, I'm saying, like, would he be wrong for saying that? You know what I'm saying? Or is it more people are having an issue with, it on a personal, ethical, moral level?
Deeper than that, because this man, and I'm not saying anything that everybody doesn't already know, but he has a very high opinion of himself.
Is anyone near? Speed walks down the road.
I show Speed as a person is more famous.
And I disagree. Like, it's like, okay, who do you think's more famous? Me or Speed?
Speed, mate.
You're mental, bro.
Yo, mental. Nigga, you could look this shit up. Hold on. Let's see. I show Speed is sitting at 55.7 million subs. Yeah, gang, you're at 18 mil. Like, that's wonderful, but you're not more famous than Speed. Like, this nigga's doing world tours and shit, going to fucking Cambodia and Jamaica and shit, and selling out venue, bro. Like, you're like I said, you're doing good, bro. But you're not at show Speed. You're not more famous.
I'm sorry.
And the weirdest part for me is that anybody not in the group seems to be like actually scared to disagree with him.
You're mental, bro.
I'm sorry. This new generation. I'm sorry.
You're just living in this bubble.
What are you on about? I'm sorry, mate. Like,
yesterday, he's the president of UK Ballers.
Sure.
So ballers themselves said we're bringing in a guest next week, which clears any previous talent.
Wait.
Yeah.
No.
I'm trying to compete with Mr. Beast.
Yeah.
He gets about 4 billion every month in shorts and about 600 million long form. I mentioned the Sidemen boys. I'm going to get more subscribers than Sidemen. And I'm also going to get more views. I've got more views than Sidemen in a month than that.
My thing is, why? Why? Like they said, comparison is the thief of all joy. Like, gang, you've made it, bro. Like, you're already here. You're in a position that most people would kill to be in. I know some niggas who would give their left testicle to be in the position you in. So it's like, what more do you need? You know what I'm saying? Now, I could see where that could be, coming out of a sense of ego and, him just wanting to be number one. It's probably just a deep-rooted insecurity that he has about himself. And so he feels like if he's not number one, then he's less than. I don't know. I'm not going to try to psychoanalyze the nigga, but that's just the vibe I'm getting. So far, though, yeah, he's got a little ego, but I don't think it's out of control. Like, I wouldn't say he's got an ego that's out of control, but so far it's kind of just like, a few insecurities here and there. But that's most people who are in his position.
I just need to get more subscribers. And then it's like, all right, cool. I'm looking at Speed now. I need to try and get more views.
And it's hard to know if he's being disingenuous or he actually thinks this, but again, it's from a short. And I think if he didn't flex on everybody, it wouldn't be a problem. But his editor, for example, was actively trying to dunk on Vicstar123. You don't dunk on Vicstar123, mate, all right? That's a red line. With that in mind, people then did go at KSI and his editor. I've spoken to Mo behind the scenes, and it genuinely hurts seeing how some people have been treating him. Whether you agree with my decision or not, please leave the people around me out of it. And yet after this, people actually dug up more clips of KSI from the past. In what might end up being a ratio, people responded with this clip. You'll see in the clip, but this is him ironically slating somebody's team.
I'm disappointed in your team
and the people around you, man. How and why they thought it would be a good idea for you to enter the ring looking like that is beyond me, man. It was embarrassing. Have they no shame, or are they there just to massage your ego while you're still paying them and giving them...
It's very ironic, and these clips resurfacing always seem to be a theme when it comes to KSI. And again, these aren't the only ones resurfacing, because this podcast story went on.
So right now, long form, I'm about 40 mil.
Okay.
Yeah. So I want to try and get to
So
100.
60 of that is made up from short.
Well, I mean, I can see, but
Get the bragging out and stuff.
Nobody likes a guy that pulls out stats constantly, but this now does seem to be the guy that he's become. And these aren't isolated incidents. All these clips, there's almost too many to put into one video.
I told the boys that I'm going to overtake them in views and subs eventually.
Okay, let's say you do that. Then what? You surpass them. Then what? What is the end goal? Like, to just say you're the most viewed creator out of everybody? Like, nah, like that's definitely ego. But I mean, it's like I said, I don't think that's out of control. Like, maybe I'm the minority in this, but he definitely got an ego for sure. But I think also too, that's another thing too. I think when niggas let that shit go unchecked and niggas just kind of just let him talk and just let him spew this bullshit out, like when he said that shit with I Show Speed, out of bro, what are you talking about? We could pull up the sub count right now. What are you talking about? You're not more famous than this nigga. Like, but I feel like them niggas too scared. I guess I don't know why they're scared of this nigga. I feel like a lot of this shit is fueled by yes men. Niggas just kind of agreeing with him. Yeah, bro, you're the shit, bro, you're the shit. And he just like he eating that shit up. Cause there's no way in hell that a nigga who's constantly getting humbled still looks at himself in this way. Like,
and
how many? I mean, who does the?
I have overtaken them in views last month.
But when you say the boys, I mean, who are the big content creators?
Sidemen.
Yeah, I know, but Harry doesn't really make it.
No, as the group.
Oh, you're outperforming the Sidemen
I'm
channel.
outperforming the Sidemen channel, yeah.
Listen, being competitive is fine, it's normal, but to kind of drag people's faces in it, especially when you're actually doing it disingenuously, using like random shorts to inflate your own self-worth. When you got yes men, that's when things start to go wrong. And handling it.
That's exactly what I just said. He got them yes men around him. A lot of niggas can't take criticism, so they surround themselves with niggas that just agree with them. And then they inflate that shit, and then you get shit like this. Niggas walking around saying stupid shit.
Badly is one thing, but when you're blindsiding your friends and essentially farming it for more views, because from what I found, this is actually what he's doing. At first, didn't believe it, but I saw this post on his Reddit, just to guess based on how...
You know what I'm saying? Like, you need niggas around you that's going to hold you accountable and that's going to keep it real with you. If I'm putting on some jeans or something, and they like, I don't know, your ass looking a little flat today, what you been up to, but it's not looking good. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm going to take that criticism, like, I need to get back in the gym. I need to, you know what I'm saying? Just, keeping it real with me. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like if there's something genuinely wrong or there's something going on that ain't the reality, like, I want my niggas to tell me. You know what I'm saying? If we go out and a nigga a little musty, tell me. Don't lie to me. If I got something in my teeth from eating something and I smile, I'm talking to you and shit, and you just nodding your head and just keeping it pushing because you don't want to hurt my feelings or something, bro. No, tell me. But I just never understood niggas surrounding themselves with niggas just telling them what they want to hear. It's like, how do you grow? How do you learn from that? You know? How do you evolve as a person if you constantly just being told you're fine the way you are? Everybody's flawed. Even, you know what I'm saying? Everybody's flawed.
JJ usually is. Maybe he thought leaving in that manner and surprising everyone, including the Sidemen, would create more backlash, more drama, and hence create more traction to his channel and his content. This ain't even the only time that Deji has come up, because people have been tweeting about him as well, and they've been doing numbers. Not for nothing, but Deji warned us what KSI was like. Money-minded and thinking only of himself above all else. And in terms of credibility, I think Deji might be the most credible. Here, for example, is there's footage of him saving an unconscious woman.
My name's Comedy Shorts Gamer.
But yeah, this does seem like a bit of a reoccurring cycle that's happened on YouTube a lot.
I know what's wrong with you. You're too egotistical. You think you're a god. You are far from a god.
And it's not even just old videos of Deji that seem to be kind of contributing to this narrative. There are actually old videos of him talking about his outlook on YouTube. Of course, opinions can change over time, but this does seem like pretty deep in his soul.
Everything to do with YouTube. I just wasn't enjoying.
God damn, boy, you can see that shit coming out under the bandana, boy. How the fuck your forehead leak it out? This nigga forehead is leaking.
It anymore. I had to keep up with a persona that was just so taxing on me and my general well-being, to be honest. And I don't know, but my opinion, YouTube has changed a lot. I don't believe it's about the you in YouTube anymore.
The change in his outlook is pretty depressing, actually, but he weren't done there.
That essentially is the game right now. That's how you remain relevant nowadays. And personally, I just don't want to be a part of that game.
Bro, I'm not listening to shit he's saying, bro. I'm just looking at it. You know what this forehead remind me of? That's what his fucking forehead reminds me of. It's just like a little bit just is hanging out. It's like That's amazing.
Game anymore. I just hated how YouTube became like a chore for me, having to always keep up with these trends. I started making videos because that's what I wanted to do. I feel like I want to end doing videos that I want to do.
And whiplash from then to now is actually insane. This does actually feel like he's become the person he was criticizing, almost in like a parody way, because the stuff he's doing now, people throw around the term slop a lot, and I don't want to throw stones from a glass house. And some of these videos that are now going viral on Twitter. Sad to see what he's become. One of those YouTube shorts out of touch creators who rehash corny and outdated memes to entertain toddlers on their iPads. And normally I wouldn't make this point, but you see the stuff he's making now. It is very hard to believe that he left that collective to now be making this. Kind of ironic, you can actually see his new target audience at the start of the video. But yeah, this does seem universal, the amount of people that are now commenting on this. I don't think anybody is happy with this change.
I'm not gonna lie, if my audience was, I don't even have a fucking audience, but if my audience was like, my make-believe audience, if my make-believe audience was like fucking 6-year-olds, even if I had all the money in the world, 20 million subs, I would feel fucking weird. Like, I would feel some type of way about that. I'd be like, why the fuck am I only appealing to fucking literal children? That, you know what I'm saying? Like, to me, I would feel offended. I would feel offended that my audience is 90% 6-year-olds. I would feel some type of way. And literal babies, like, I would feel some type of way. I would be like, what the fuck am I doing? I would look in the mirror. I'd be like, you know what? I need to change my content up. Because there's no way in hell. I couldn't do it, bro. I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it, bro.
The entire KSI leaving Sidemen thing, if it isn't fake, it's just embarrassing from KSI's side. Always felt that Sidemen kept KSI grounded. Was always so heavily inspired by the idea that 7 best friends could reach the peak of UK YouTube together. I feel like this new path that KSI's taken is a very lonely one. Seems like so many yes men around him. And it's hard to disagree, to be honest. This is genuinely the most unanimous thing I've seen on social media for a while.
That's crazy. Like I said, though, is his ego out of control? I wouldn't say it's out of control. I just think he just needs to be humble. I just think he just needs to change his friend group. I think the people he hangs around kind of enable this kind of behavior, and so they let it linger on. Wait, another video drop? Oh shit, he dropped another one.
But when you remember how big his ego has gotten, maybe it's actually not hard to believe.
I mentioned the Sidemen boys. I'm gonna get more subscribers than Sidemen, and I'm also gonna get more views. I've got more views.
Yeah, like I would say it's more that I feel like it's just delusion. Like if this nigga was standing next to me and he said this shit, I'd just laugh at him. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I just laugh at his face. I wouldn't take nothing this nigga say serious. You know, like, some niggas are just, you know, delusional. You just gotta let them be delusional. Just laugh at
I'm gonna
that.
overtake them in views and subs. I have overtaken them in views last month.
And in what could actually be the funniest possible outcome, these clips have almost immediately come back to bite him. Because for a man so obsessed with views, he's now actually getting beaten by Sidemen's like third channel. Dick for the third channel.
Views?
That's funny enough at this item. Because for a man so obsessed,
I mean, that's kind of disingenuous. It was 26 minutes ago. You gotta give it time. Give it time to let that shit breathe. Cause I bet you you got more views on it now. You know. Let me see. It's at 481K. Let's see what his video is at. 156. Yeah. Ooh. Yeah, that's tough. That's tough.
views, he's now actually getting beaten by Sidemen's like third channel. That's funny enough on its own, but it does get worse for him, because for all the talking he did, Mini Minter, who is 1/6 for the group that he was trying to belittle, even his own channel is comfortably outdoing him, and this is gonna be eating him alive. And the ironic part
it ain't really nothing new. I mean, like I said before, I think, yeah, he's definitely got an ego on him, but I think it could have been avoided if he just had a different group of people surrounding him. But yep, that's my take on it. If you like the video, like, subscribe. I'm Nick, and I'm out.